Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reski Trandi and I'm from class PBA, and I will explain a little bit about literature in education. So there was a time where philosophy and uh, literature are the pinnacle or of education. It was like the basis of education. At this time, basically, literature is the foundation, is the very first thing that people use and learn in order to get education. At this time of the education are pretty much all about science and a little bit of literature, because every day people just want to achieve something new from experimenting. So the importance of studying literature, like, is the second than the science itself, but that doesn't mean it's not important at all, which it's actually pretty important as the other education as well. So that should affected the position of education itself. But other than that, literature is also one of the very most important part of education, and we can also use literature in some certain experimenting experiment in order to achieve something new in research. The study of literature console and branches up in hours of gloom, stimulates and enables our morality. Literature makes the reader more forbearing and forgiving by widening the outlook and liberalizing the spirit. Basically, with literature, people can understand more about feelings, opening their point of view, and also understanding more about human itself through literature, or more specifically communication. So learning includes knowledge, attitude, and skill. All of these are like the basics that people need in learning. This requires this also describe the areas of learning, such as cognitive or knowledge, affective or attitude, and psychomotoric. So uh, the outcome of all this obviously affecting the education itself, and literature are no different. uh, the knowledge, comprehension, application, and analysis, synthesis, and evaluation are basically a few things that people use in education in order to achieve a certain goal or a certain answer in some certain questions. And the only way people can understand or uh, getting a new answer of a question is by uh, understanding of the question. Most people doesn't really understand few questions about feelings through science, but through literature, people can understand about this very easy, which is the reason why by learning literature we also learning of uh, how we can feel about people, about stuff, about some certain things that happen in life. And this is can be like a reason how people usually reacted or responding to a certain situation in their lives. This clearly identifies who will do what, and what will they get after what they did, or when or where they do it. So I think that's all I have for this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if it's a little bit off topic, but I think literature in education pretty much help people be more sympathetic and have more understanding about surroundings. So I think that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.